Hey there, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading for the week of March 4th. This week I go live every single day at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you want to catch me live, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell, notification icon, and you will catch me live. But Sagittarius, let's see what we got going on for you. You're like the only person that has a different message, which is very nice because everybody else has been like very similar. But you have the 7 of Hearts coming up first and the 4 Clubs. That's the same. 4 Clubs comes up every single time I have a Mercury retrograde. Just go back to any go back to any week where there's been a Mercury retrograde. Any of the old weekly readings that I've done under past retrogrades, this card always comes up. It's crazy. This is a card of the retrograde, so that's why it comes up. So it just says follow the typical retrograde rules. I do feel like some of you could be feeling left out in love right now with that 7 of Hearts. It's a card of feeling like some sort of emptiness, wanting a connection. It's a card of like having hopes for family or having hopes that you could develop like a very deep connection with somebody. So I do feel like some of you could be, could be feeling that lack this week. Although other than that, it actually looks pretty good for love, is what I would say. You know, if you're open to it, if you want it. For others, again, if it's not love, it could just be work. You could just also want a commitment at work, or you could be wanting to make a deeper commitment to work. But maybe there are things that are holding you back. Next, you have the 4 of Hearts. This is a card of moving. Yeah, Ace of Hearts is the card of the home. That changes everything, actually, the Ace of Hearts. Number 1, very good for love. So, again, if you're looking for love, I feel like there's a lot of potential this week to meet somebody. But other than that, both these cards represent the home. They represent the feelings of the home, basically safety, security, comfort, and protection. So a lot of you could be feeling that this week, which would be really nice. So I would say if you're feeling those feelings, you could be feeling very supported. You could be feeling very supported from friends and family this week as well. I do feel like socializing would be very important for you this week also. Both these cards represent socializing, needing to get out there, needing to be with people. So I feel like there are people in your life who would want to be with you, so I would definitely recommend socializing. Next, you have the 7 of Spades and the Ace of Diamonds. Yeah, this combination comes up a lot. 7 of Spades, it's a card of internal fears that don't exist. Ace of Diamonds is a card of needing to, go on some sort of adventure to make more money or to get some sort of offer that you want. This is a card of a new path. I used to call this card, well, I still do. It's a call to adventure. It's like the hero's journey, needing to go on some sort of journey, needing to go down some sort of path, needing to be something that you've never been before in your life. Yeah, it's scary and, risky, but you have to do it with the Ace of Diamonds. Other than that, this could just simply represent a message. Both these cards represent, this is called the letter, and this is just a message. So a lot of you could be getting important messages this week from, loved ones or important people in your life. Or I do feel for some of you could be hearing about getting something accepted. So I don't know, if you're waiting for something to get accepted, that might be for just one of you that is listening to this, but I feel like for somebody out there, you're getting something accepted with these cards. Next, you have the Ace of Diamonds and the 7 of Clubs. So, yeah, a lot of people, this week is crazy. This week is insane. You have 3 7s. I've never seen this ever happen on a week. Basically, I think Cancer had 3 10s, somebody had 3 aces, and then somebody else had 4 kings. So, yeah, it's been a crazy week for readings. I've never seen this happen, where so many signs get these multiples like this. But you have 3 7s. Just means internal fears that don't exist, so let go of your fears this week. But 7 of Clubs is a card of escaping from prison, and Ace of Diamonds says you could be getting clues at this time, basically just that would allow you to remove limiting situations from your life. You're not obviously in prison, but this card, it just means wanting to remove limiting situations from your life, things that are holding you back. And again, 8 of Diamonds is like a card of learning, but it's a card called the Key. And it basically says you have the keys to open the doors, but you have to be the one to put those keys in and turn them. So it is a card of like learning how to get out from something. Next, you have the Jack Hearts and the 8 of Clubs. Jack Hearts can represent admirer. 8 of Clubs can represent confusion. I do feel like some of you could be confused about somebody who is interested in you. And I feel like it's that direction as well. I feel like it's somebody who's interested in you, but I feel like you feel confusion there. I feel like there could be a block there as well as what's popping into my head. Maybe you work with this person or something. I don't know. I feel like there are rules or there's like red tape preventing you from being with somebody. But I feel like you would actually consider it as well. But maybe you're the one that said no. I don't know, kind of a weird message. This might be for cross-watchers too. I don't know. If you're a cross-watcher watching, this might be for you. It's like maybe you like somebody, but maybe there's red tape preventing them from, being with you. For others, I feel like this could be confusion. Again, just feeling a lack of love with that 7 of Hearts. It's not a bad thing. It does say this is something you will be overcoming, but, it could take a little bit of time. And finally, you have the 2 of Clubs and the 2 of Spades. Very interesting. 2 of Clubs is a card of talking yourself into something. 2 of Spades is a card of accepting well, it's a card of change, but what's popping into my head right now is accepting change with both of these cards. So I feel like there could be some sort of change that you're going through, but I feel like you have to accept change. It's really weird. Let's get more clarity. Yeah. 10 of Diamonds is the card of secrets. So maybe some of you could be learning secrets about a breakup, and maybe you have to accept that change. You know, maybe there was a secret about why maybe you didn't know why somebody broke up with you, and it's like now you're learning, and now you have to accept that change. For others, I feel like it could be at work as well. There could be some sort of change that you have to accept at work. Very interesting week is what I would say to you, Sagittarius. It looks good overall. Very good for money and love potential. 2 aces, can't beat that. But other than that, I would say accepting change keeps popping into my head. Yeah, I feel like this is you. I feel like I feel like if that message is for you, if you're one of those people that has to accept change, I feel like it's because it makes you feel like your head was in the clouds. It makes you feel like you didn't see something clearly. So, you know, in a way, it kind of says something about you. Maybe that's why it's so hard to accept some sort of change or to accept something. I don't know, I feel like you're accepting something about yourself. But I feel, look, improvements. So whatever you accept, I feel like will lead to improvements. Very interesting, but good week. So thank you for watching, Sagittarius, and enjoy your week.